Are we starting James Cook, Zonovan Knight, Tyler Boyd, or Mack Hollins? Just by the eye test, I'm probably going with Zonovan Knight as a pick. There's been a lot of positive buzz about Zonovan Knight, even with Michael Carter back. Carter has been removed from the injury report with the ankle injury. However, Zonovan Knight was playing 40% of 40% of the snaps behind Michael Carter, and Tyler Johnson was also a player that was interesting in PPR. So there we go. Let's see. Who else? James Cook or Tyler? I'm on wide receivers right now, so let's go Tyler Boyd against Cleveland. Look at what Tyler Boyd did against Cleveland. He finished as the wide receiver 25 last time, went 3 for 38. He did have the touchdown, but Boyd has been ice cold as of late. 4 straight games, wide receiver 45 or worse against Pittsburgh, who is a generous secondary, Tennessee, who is a generous secondary, and a Kansas City game 4 for 60 on 5 targets. Still not what you want, because I think he had a fumble in there, or actually he was 44, 4 for 60, 8 fantasy points. That's not really going to get you done or get it done for you. Okay, let's see here. James Cook, Zonovan Knight, Tyler Boyd, Mack Hollins. Mack Hollins right now, we're not expecting to Hunter Renfrow make it back. We're not expecting Darren Waller for this game. And we've seen some spike weeks from Mack Hollins. The Rams have been beat up. I mentioned that Derek Carr is a start for me this week. Wide receiver 19 back in week 12 against Seattle. This is a short week. Anything can happen. And if the Rams, Jalen Ramsey goes up against Devontae Adams, then Mack Hollins might also get a lot of targets. We've seen at least 5 targets for Mack Hollins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in 4 of the last 4 games for Mack Hollins as well. So if I'm starting someone, I think that I'm going Mack Hollins over Tyler Boyd and Zonovan Knight over James Cook. So it's a question of Mack Hollins versus James Cook. And looking at the running backs, you have to like what James Cook has done as of late. But the Jets, as I mentioned, are a really tough front 7. Okay. The Jets have a 43% run block advantage with their defensive line over the offensive line of the Buffalo Bills. So this is a really negative matchup for James Cook getting it going on the ground. So he would have to make his moves through the air. He has had 5 targets each of the last 2 games. So I would probably lean Zonovan Knight and James Cook in a game with the Jets that could turn into more of a sneaky shootout than what we're projecting for it, right?